Jimmy and Cliff, I see you. Good morning. What's popping?
Cliff, hey, Cliffy's up early, my man.
Cliff works all night. He's always up.
Oh,
yeah. Cliff works all night. He drives all night. He's an Uber driver.
Cliffy boy, how's that working out for you, man? I saw an article on TikTok where they said now they're taxing you guys for even more money, bro. Is that true?
Fucking companies. Eugene in the building. Good morning, Eugene. I know Mondays is your day off. I didn't send you a link. Let me know if you're free. I will send it right over. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Waking Up with Ruckus, July 18th, Monday morning. I'm glad everybody made it through the weekend. We about to get this show started. I got a lot of videos today. Okay, hold on. Eugene, I got you, buddy. Give me 1 second. Jesus Christ, Vic. Oh, Nino Brown. Nino Brown, I sent you a link. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. Where is my man Eugene, man? Mr. Dennis, where are you? There you go, buddy.
Brother Eugene, he's the man. Eugene, he's a good dude, man.
Eugene's the best.
Really is.
Blue Label. Good morning. Good morning, guys. We got a lot of videos today, which is something we don't do too often. But there was a lot of shit that went on over the weekend. Maybe late last week, Friday. We got some videos with Funkmaster Flex airing out Pete Rock. That was kind of crazy. And we got this new DJ Muggs video that I wanted to show you guys on Friday. Crazy fucking video. Cliff Bravo goes, it was way better in the beginning when it was 80 for the drivers and 20 for Uber. That's how they got everybody in.
Bro, I just saw a video right now where they said they're going to start taxing Social Security like pension. You know, people that get their pension, they're gonna put in a thing now to start taxing people on that, bro. That's like insane, dude. If they bring that in with inflation, people are gonna like have to move into like
salute, gentlemen.
Salute. Good morning, Mr. Polo in the building.
You.
Boy, I swear to God, once I lose like 30, 40 pounds, I'm giving these dudes a run for their fucking money, man. I swear to God. You guys want to start Polo and Nautica the fuck out? It's all good. It's all good. Today's show is brought to you by Pink Rose from the Cookies Company. And of course, a Superfuel. But yeah, that's how they got everybody in, Church. That's how they got everybody into Uber.
That's crazy, dude.
That split was sick. 80 for the drivers, 20 for us. Everybody in the world ran to Uber. And once they got everybody hooked, slowly, they changed the numbers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hey, didn't they have a whistleblower over in UK or something?
Yes. Michael Scola Sr., good morning. Como estai? Welcome to another episode. They did have a whistleblower in Europe. And let me tell you something, what Uber was doing. Uber created a kill switch. So when the authorities were coming in to see how they were conducting business, all they had to do was press a button somewhere and they got lost. And they were covering up how they were hiring anybody. They didn't care a background check. They didn't care who they were. It did not matter. I'm telling you, a DoorDash is the same way.
Really?
DoorDash hires you immediately. My lady has a felony gun charge. No other company will hire her. Not Uber, not Grubhub, not any. DoorDash hired her in 1 minute, and not to say she's a bad person. I'm just saying that certain companies do not give a fuck about your background. I got hired in all of them except for Uber, because when me and my lady got arrested, I'm sorry, Amazon said, nah, you just got arrested 3 years ago. And that was for a misdemeanor. And Amazon said, nah, we're not hiring you.
Even Uber, I went to do it and someone said, oh, don't worry, they can't go back more than 7 years. Bro, when I went on that thing, Checker, because I guess they use Checker to do your background check, bro, all my arrests from 07, 08, 09.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, bro,
they'll go back. I don't know. That's a lot of years for you. But Amazon goes back 7 to 8 years
Mm-hmm.
when they're doing a background check.
Yeah, most companies go 7 to 10, depending on your state. Like Pennsylvania, we're not allowed to go more than 7 years, but we also have this thing called what's it called? Employment discrimination and against the law. So if you ever serve time, it's illegal for companies just say no, we're not hiring you because you served time.
Yeah, but the loophole is we're not hiring you because we don't have an opening right now.
Yeah,
We're going to get back to you because we have better qualified applicants right now. They're never going to say we're not going to hire you because we don't trust you.
Well, see, again, that's what I'm saying. Like Pennsylvania had put in a law against it. Like right now being a hire, I could bring a felon in here and know he a felon and say, you know what, I'm not going to hire him, but he's a felon. And I'm going to tell him, well, I got more qualified candidates. Now, if the state comes in and say we want to audit, or even him as a candidate says, I don't trust it and I want to audit on that company, then legally the state can come in here and see that
could, but they're
candidate.
Not.
They've done it to our company 6 times. I mean, we've passed all audits, but they've done it to us 6 times. So they're trying now here in Pennsylvania. Now, other states, I don't know, but here they're trying. We're a Commonwealth, though.
Commonwealth, though, right?
Yeah, there you go. That's what I see. We're a Commonwealth, so laws tend to be a little bit more tighter and asshole-ish in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, they run their own fucking policy in those Commonwealths. That's what they really do.
I got a lot of friends locked up there. A lot of kids from what is it called? Allentown over there. You know,
Yeah.
Yep, Allentown, where Dorney Park is.
Yeah,
that's right.
Got a lot of kids locked up, and not even for crazy stuff, bro. They don't play out there in those Commonwealth states, boy.
Well, see, here's the thing: like with places like Allentown and them, those are considered suburbs, so they don't have a huge jail population out there. So when you get locked up out there, that 3 years for a misdemeanor, you're gonna do that 3 years because they have no overcrowding out there. Whereas in Philly,
Wilkes-Barre, you know where that is? Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Over there too, I got 1 or 2 friends, but now I don't know which jail they're in. Because sincerely, I don't know PA at all, bro.
Well, if they in Wilkes-Barre, they're probably up Camp Hill somewhere, because that's more to the middle of the state, the Harrisburg line, upstate. So they probably upstate if they up there. Now, if they was down here towards Philly, they probably be up State Road or Camp Hill, which is our prisons close to the area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Yeah, they don't play around with that. I realize that, man.
Yeah.
I never went farther than Easton.
Easton is wild too. Easton is definitely wild. Larry Holmes,
yes, he's the big man.
Hey, what does Commonwealth state mean? What does that mean in a quick sentence? That they have the right to run their own laws?
Pretty much.
That's what it means, Keenan.
Yeah, one of the original states of the Ben Franklin and all them eras. So
yeah, they have the right to persecute people of color much more worse than they do outside the states. That's what that means, I believe.
Absolutely.
Fuck that. I just, you know what? I don't care. I don't want to go no place anymore. I don't want to fucking travel. I don't want to do shit. I'm just staying home. That's it.
Bro, I heard
fucking Commonwealth states and you got to worry about this and that.
I heard place too, man. I heard they'll give you time there, like something crazy, bro. Like for nothing.
Yeah, if you're gonna do dirt, don't do it in Pennsylvania, man. For real, man. You hear fucking nightmares of that shit, man. Going into other places and getting caught up.
It's actually worse in places like New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah, because New Jersey is more strict. Like Pennsylvania, it's a Commonwealth, but they still follow the letter of the law. Like if you're an out of towner, you're not just gonna come here and get slapped hard on the wrist, you know what I'm saying, and given 30 years for something. Whereas opposed to New Jersey, I got a ticket in New Jersey once and failed to pay it in 5 days, and they actually showed up in my door with a warrant on the 6th day. So
holy moly.
Fuck around.
Yeah, New Jersey, I think they're a little bit more hard on out-of-towners. Probably because we make fun of them so much.
I remember I went to see my cousin in the feds, and I missed the exit, and the next exit was Easton. I think it was Phillipsburg, New Jersey. It's right there by the border. I think because I visited them in like 2 or 3 places. Fort Dix, I visited them over there, but they wouldn't let me. And then even the other place didn't let me because I'm a felon. I didn't know.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I didn't know FBI like that. I didn't know federal things don't allow felons to come see you because
Hell no, man. When you're a felon, it's a wrap.
Because,
Dude.
like,
but you could see people in New York State.
And it's crazy too, because even in the feds, if your ID has a little piece of it missing or the collar coming up or something, the glue coming off, they will deny your visit. Deny it. Feds don't play.
Yeah, bro.
Well, the temperature's rising in New York City, and what I said last week, when the temperature rises, so does the body count, so does the fucking shootings. Just alone over the weekend, 13 people shot, one of them killed. And starting tomorrow, we are going into a 9-day heat wave in New York City. So summer is here. Bats, good morning. What's going on? So, yeah, summer is here. Let's get into this DJ Muggs video with Scarface and Freddie Gibbs. Listen, now, I'm going to tell you right now. The video is 10 minutes long, but it is done in almost like, this is the coolest kind of video I've ever fucking seen. Because it starts with the music, and then it goes in an interview, and then it continues with the music. But DJ Muggs, you know how he puts it down. Let's get into this video, and then we'll come back, and we will talk some more about what's going on. Get into that Funkmaster Flex, Pete Rock, 20-minute audio off of Thursday night show on Hot 97, where he just fucking kind of destroyed Pete Rock. And that was fucking crazy too. Let's go. Boom. Here we go.
We apologize for the interruption in our broadcast feed. We now return to the SA Channel news, already in progress.
Meanwhile, Bitcoin continues to skyrocket, under the leadership of President Dwayne Johnson, now reaching an all-time high of $417,269. This has been Market Watch. Up next, Sally Seasonal and Steve O'Hanahan with the entertainment section. Tonight's focus, DJ Muggs and Soul Assassin Records presenting their new single, Street Made. I'm Chip McMichaels.
Thanks, Chip. Coming up tonight, our lead investigator Rex Larkington will be sitting down for a one-on-one interview with legendary producer DJ Muggs to discuss his highly anticipated album, Soul Assassins 3.
Following the successful release of the Metropolis single, Muggs has enlisted Scarface and Freddie Gibbs for his next single, Street Made.
Speaking of Scarface, the rapper of Ghetto Boys fame will be commencing his farewell tour this month, leading to speculation that Street Made may indeed be Scarface's last rap song. Coming up in the program, a video visualizer dedicated to Scarface commemorating his farewell tour and featuring the new single Street Made. We'll be right back after this break.
You are watching the SA Channel. Coming up, Show Lows on Acid, followed by the Pacers taking on the Chicago Bulls at 8 o'clock. Then, at 11, it's America's #1 hit game show, The R. Kelly Escape Room, followed by the Frankie Kinianis Show. This is the SA Channel.
Welcome back, Face. As promised, we now present the new single from DJ Muggs featuring Scarface and Freddie Gibbs. This is Street Made.
Enjoy!
I'm what the streets made, street raised. Represented for the homies on lock, a 6 feet grave. And these days it's a must you stay solid. The rules you should follow is either you get swallowed, homie. Now stand up, put your motherfucking hands up. This ain't no jack move, nigga. Pull your pants up and man up. You out here looking like a dancer. JoJo shooting at children and that's a no-no. You up the fofo, you better be ready for what's behind it. These niggas ain't playing, they come to find him. Now let the street lights blind him. Staring at his eyes wide shut, the way they did it was fucked up. But that's how it goes. 1 minute you 10 toes, and the next you hear a pop and you bleeding and out cold. These youngsters amongst us thinking they bout to punk us and don't realize that we the ones that got shit crunk up.
Great f***ing song. You know what, one of my favorite. Scarface Versus is
What's that, Steve?
you start your journey into outer space. You see yourself in the light, but you're still feeling out of place. So you standing in the tunnel of eternal life. And you see the ones you never learned to love in life. Make the choice, let it go if you can back it up. If you ain't at peace with God, you need to patch it up.
Seen a Man Die. That's a great f***ing song.
Great f***ing song.
How about this one? Don't give a f*** about the chatter in the background. Just get beat when they step This Is Axe down. If you don't know, I recommend you check. And ask a mother how many heads I put to rest.
That's the joint Mr. Scarface, the second one I believe.
Indeed, it is. Hot s***. We now go to Rex Larkington for a one-on-one interview with DJ Muggs via hologram satellite from Venice, Italy. Rex, take it away.
Thank you, Sally. Steve. I'm here with legendary producer and all-around bad mother DJ Muggs. Now, Muggs, tell us, how did Street Made come about?
Street Made, man, I had this track sitting around for like a couple years, man, and I was like, shit, who can I get on this record? And I was like, yo, Scarface. We reached out to Face. He said, bet, shot it back to us in a few days, and then
Right.
I was like, who's the flyest current motherfucker? Like, I didn't want to get another OG legend. I wanted to get a young legend. And then me and the homie was talking with him, and we was like, gangsta motherfucking Gibbs.
Of course. No doubt.
Yo, what you got?
Yo, I got these documents for you to sign.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry about it.
No problem. Thank you, though. Excuse me.
It's quiet, all right. Take your time.
My dog, thank you. Yeah.
And how was it working with Freddie again? I know you two previously worked together on Death Wish.
Working with Gibbs, man. He's one of the flyest motherfuckers out here right now, rapping circles around all these motherfuckers. Johnny Come Lately, new booty ass motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Faux show.
Everybody fucking flapping they fucking gums, fucking jaw jacking and shit. Gibbs just comes with the motherfucking business, banging on all these motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
No deity.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, Muggs. So sorry to bother you. Do you want your Rolls Royce dropped off at your downtown loft or your beach house?
Oh, have him delivered to the beach house on Saturday. All right? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, let me ask you. What made you decide the time was right for Soul Assassins 3?
Yeah, I was kicking it one day, and I was like, the homie's like, yo, it's the 30th anniversary of the Soul Assassin crew this year. You know, we started the crew in 92. And I was thinking, and I was like, yo, it's the time to do another Soul Assassin album. Because I had said, I'm never going to do another Soul Assassin album again. I didn't really care about making another record like this. So I've just recorded a lot of songs. I'm sitting on a lot of records. So I just started piecing the records together. And we probably got enough for 3 or 4 Soul Assassins albums right now. So right now we're going through, like, what do we use and what do we put with what? So we just record, man. We just record. We figure out what goes on the record later, you know what I mean? Hold on one second.
Of course.
Mute. Nah, 5 mil ain't enough, homie. 5 mil? Come on, man. I told him, man, well, I'm not even going to look at nothing less than 12. I don't know where they came up with 5 mil. I made this clear, very clear. I said, the bottom, before we can even have a conversation is 12. I bet, let him know. Get back at me. Peace.
Tell us, what's next for Muggs aside from Soul Assassins 3? Any new singles on the way?
We're just traveling a lot right now, traveling the world, and buying a lot of real estate in Italy right now. We just bought a couple houses in Puerto Rico, you know, got another ranch in Montana, you know, diversifying our portfolio, you know what I mean?
Right.
Got a lot of plans on the music side too, man.
Right.
You know, working with all these new fly young motherfuckers like, you know, like a TF, like a Mooch, like a Worthy, Mayhan Loren.
I see.
You know what I mean? And all, you know, I got to work with Slick Rick this year, you know what I mean, which is a dream come true for me. So just working, man, staying creative, staying inspired, having a good time, man, hanging out with my homies, laughing, drinking, smoking, taking care of the family, you know what I mean? Shit, only in America, baby. Only in America.
That concludes part 1 of our 4-part sit-down interview with DJ Muggs. Coming up, the conclusion of Street Made as we bring to you the remainder of our tribute visualizer featuring Gary Indiana's own Freddie Gibbs. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Instagram
don't
got
like
you feeling
Gibbs.
all sorts of up? Tired of seeing videos of big old on the web only to look in the mirror and think, dang, my look flatter than a doormat? Then come on down to Dr. Gluty's Emporium. Special deals this week only. If you bring a friend and buy 3 cheeks, you get the 4th one for free. We offer financing and payment plans on our deluxe stallion models. These sets of cheeks are sure to land you any 2-bit local rapper in the biz. Go to www.glutiesbigemporium.com and set up your appointment today. I'm Dr. Gluties and I approve this message.
This week on the SA Channel, it's back-to-back sports nights. First, Reggie Miller and the Indiana Pacers take on longtime rival Steph Curry and the Chicago Bulls at the Market Square Garden. Tonight at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, witness Earl Campbell and the Houston Oilers take on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on their home turf, the world-famous Houston Astrodome. Back-to-back sports nights, only on the SA Channel.
Welcome back. Coming up after the program, it's America's #1 sitcom Homes. It's Cholos on Acid. But first we present to you Freddie Gibbs and the conclusion of DJ Muggs' Street Made.
Gangsta Gibbs, Black Tat Tat.
Enjoy.
What the streets made, street raised. Mama through LA fucking with B's and them C's. Stuck in the D game. I got different flavors of dope like niggas got weed strains. Wait till the rigor mortis set in. That nigga freeze frame. My blow came on a tugboat. Fitting on, got him comatose. Gotta watch it these days. They can trace it back when a nigga overdosed. Took his ass on the tour. When it came to rap, he was just a local hoe. Space rapping nigga worldwide show. Sold out, don't both coast. Nigga cold that shit. We jack these rappers while y'all shopping. Nigga, let me hold that shit. Maybe if your jewelry wasn't so blurry, nigga could've sold that shit. Nigga came 8 deep and it still couldn't kill me. That was some hoe ass shit. They done forced.
We apologize for the interruption in our broadcast feed.
So, Keenan Kong, listen, you can't be happy all the time, homie. Me, I fucking found the video phenomenal. So I was trying to play it on Friday, but I couldn't get it. I told you, just go take a walk and come back, Keenan. You ain't got to sit through shit you don't want to listen to. I personally love DJ Muggs and Soul Assassins and that whole fucking movement. You know what I mean?
Who's that? Who is that? The dude from Garrett, Indiana.
That's Freddie Gibbs.
I have no idea who the hell that is, bro. But he sounds like he got balls.
Freddie Gibbs is Freddie Gibbs is well, you know, you could say he's like an underground rapper, I guess, but he has some, like, he's known. He has some success, you know. I really can't name any of his albums or anything like that.
You know, like that bars, bro. To be honest,
yeah, he does have bars. He's been on some shit. He's been on some shit. So anyway, welcome back to another episode of Waking Up with Ruckus. I got Church Avenue Dan in the building, Eugene in the building. I know that was a pretty long video. Keenan goes, "What the fuck?" But I do appreciate your honesty, Keenan. That's why I said, "Hey, listen, I wasn't going to take it off. If you had to sit through that whole thing, you know, that was your choice, buddy." Fuck, Monday morning, New York City, hot, humid, cloudy, thunderstorms. It is what it is. Oh, there you go. He won a Grammy. Vic Vega goes, Freddie has a Grammy for that Alfredo album. I have no clue what he's talking about.
I have no idea, bro. I don't even think
you really don't. I've noticed that. I mean, I'm not saying that I know about everything, but there was another rapper that you were like, who is this kid? And I'm like, wow, I guess you don't give a fuck like me. You're just not into everything like that. Yeah, you're busy.
You know what, bro? I fell off, man. You know, once they stopped doing all the mixtape CDs, you know what I mean? So many came out, bro, that I just, you know, like, there's a lot, bro. Like, no.
Listen, I got I exercised the free trial version of YouTube Premium, which is you're able to listen to YouTube even if the app is off. Like, you don't have to stay on YouTube in order to continue to play it. You know what I mean? So it's pretty interesting. I think I'm going to keep it because if you're driving around all day, you know, you can listen to YouTube all day. You don't have to listen to those fucking commercials. It's $12 a month. Not bad. It's like 40 cents a fucking day.
All those commercials and bullshit, $12?
For $12 a month, you can listen to YouTube without listening to anything. They'll let you play 1 hour straight before listening to your first commercial. But you know, with the regular yeah, HB2N goes, once you go premium, you don't go back. HB2N, are you premium? Because Bobby Banner was premium, and he was like making fun of me. He was like, I can't believe you don't pay for YouTube or you're not premium. And I'm like, I can't listen to shit on YouTube because I'm driving and I need the fucking GPS open and shit. So now say that again.
That's the most annoying part, bro. When you're driving and you got to stop now. Look,
and you got to stop.
HB2,
yeah,
literally killed yourself, bro. That 1 second you're trying to press that fucking button, like me, I'm touching it.
Yeah, I think you know what I did HB2N because, like, I'm an Indian Jew. So as soon as I got the trial and I realized, I realized because I was trying to download a video, but you could only download it into YouTube, and I was trying to download it onto my PC. For like how I do these videos, so I could just convert them into video, convert it and take it and show it to you guys. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to undo the cancel at the end of the month, and I'm going to continue the service because I was fucking listening to Illmatic. I was listening to the second Mobb Deep album yesterday, driving around, no interruptions with my GPS. I could look at my GPS. Keenan Kong, you've been premium before they called it premium. Look at you. Now I feel like a cheap fuck, right? I'm willing to pay $7. Your mic is on mute. Yeah, there you go.
That's the YouTube TV or something, right?
No, that's separate. I do got YouTube TV because my sister got it and she got the family plan. So she shared it with all of us. But YouTube Premium is being able to turn on your YouTube on your phone and then closing the app and the shit is still playing. See, you can't leave YouTube if you just watch YouTube for free and do other shit. Your video stops, your music stops.
Yeah, because I was listening. I was riding. I'm like you. Yesterday, I was riding around listening to the War Report, and every time somebody called me, or every time I freaking had to answer a text message, the music go off, and I had to go.
Well, that'll happen if you're answering a text message. I think if you're answering a text message, the music won't go off. But if the phone call comes in, the music got to go off.
Especially with a phone call. But text message.
But that's premium or not premium. It got to go off. David S., salute to you. Happy Monday to you, man. I hope everything is good across the pond. So yeah, that was interesting that you said that. Go ahead, Church.
No, I was to say my favorite album when it came out, and I put it honestly. A lot of people probably say I'm nuts, but at least top 5, top 10 was Reunion by CNN. I love that album, bro. I used to play that album from front to back. I used to love almost every Bang Bang, Be Easy, You Can't Kill Me. Man, there was a lot of hits on that.
You know what? You know what happened to me? I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. As soon as I got inducted as an honorary member of the Wu-Tang Clan, you guys don't know this, but I am. Right? I compared everything else to that level. I wanted beats, I wanted intricate rhymes, and I didn't think Nori had intricate rhymes. You know what I mean? The beats were good, but I thought the rhymes were fucking
like
so. Yeah,
rhymes.
Yeah, and I said it before. I said, Nori really can't rap. I mean, I don't care what anybody says.
He can't, but
I know he has multi-platinum albums, and the Neptunes really pushed this shit up and all that. That what was the #1 song in the world that one time, I believe.
Right. But honestly, for me, it wasn't Nori's style. It was more so his subject matter, because at that time I was still into the streets heavy. So we had multiple locations where pharmaceuticals were being sold. So the laundromat tracks and all that he was making,
that shit just
talking about cops.
Yeah, resonated with you, right? Yeah, I got
about the guns and all of this. So it fit right in with us. So
my favorite song is Sometimes. It was on the Belly soundtrack.
Remember that?
Yeah, I love that. Something about that song.
Yeah, I believe that shit, Keenan. Me and Keenan rarely agree, but we do agree that Nori cannot rap, and we do agree that he is the luckiest man in rap. You gotta agree, because listen to me. I don't care how popular that what song was. That shit was kindergarten rap. And I'm sorry, but it was, man. I need Nas, I need Guru. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, even Nas said that though. Nas was like, Nori, I love you, but step your rap game up. Like
did he? Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, that's coming from the God,
If you consider even Left Rack being part of Queens, if you consider the whole Queens movement, Nori is definitely the worst out of the Queensbridge movement.
Oh yeah, thank you. As an outside observer saying that, I totally agree with you.
Yes,
Nori
yes,
is
yes.
There's a lot of underground rappers that never made it in Queens that are destroying Nori. Okay?
Absolutely. I mean, even some of the Bravehearts would take him out. So, and the Bravehearts are just trash.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. Left Rack City is crazy.
The sixth borough, no doubt.
Yo, bro, that is the craziest project I ever went to.
Which one, Left Rack?
I won MVP in the Kenny Anderson tournament in '97 and in '98.
Salute to you, sir, for winning MVP.
I won MVP both years. They used to call me Big Country. At that time, I was 6'1", and I was like 13.
Big Country, that's funny. I had a friend named Big Country.
Yeah, bro. Yo, dude, that shit is so, bro, I'll never forget. There was a pizzeria and then a big garage, right? Yo, bro, we're walking through the parking lot, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck kind of projects is this? Bro, we come out and it's like a whole fucking city, Rich. I was like, holy shit, I just saw buildings.
Left Rack is fucking gigantic.
Now, hold on.
Fucking church. Yo, let me tell you something. They had 2 courts, big swimming pool. I was like, yo.
If anybody in the chat room doesn't know about Left Rack Projects, just Google Left Rack Projects Queens now and see if you can get an aerial shot. These buildings are gigantic,
bro.
Hey, hear me when I say, are these the ones that like they look crazy and shit?
Yeah.
And none of them are connected, but you can go underground and hit the tunnels.
And then each building is named after a different country: Brazil, Peru, Colombia.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, Keenan, that's who I was thinking of right now. It's another thing, me and Keenan. See, Keenan, we started off on the wrong foot with the Muggs video. But now we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 3. You know what I'm saying? Horse is better than Nori.
Yo, bro, first time I ever was ever scared. I thought I was gonna get my ass kicked.
Wow.
You thought that's Left Rack Projects? That's the first time you felt fear, sir?
Bro, the first time I'm talking shit to a kid. He can't guard me. I'm murdering this kid, bro. I think I had like 12 points in the first quarter. So halftime, he's like, yo, pull up to the bathroom where you feel tough.
Hold
on. I bet I'll meet you in the bathroom. Yo, bro, this kid leaves the court. The whole fucking team follows him going to the bathroom. I was like, whoa. I look back at my guys. All my guys are shitting their pants. I'm scared to death too because it was old dudes on that shit. They had some grown men looking type motherfuckers on that team. Like, they had beards and shit. We were supposed to be Biddy. We were called Biddy division, 12, 13-year-olds. Yo, bro, I swear to God, I thought I was going to get robbed. I thought I was going to get my ass kicked. And then, thank God, somebody there had like mercy. We're like, yo, man, leave Big Country alone. And then that name stuck with me. And thank God, man.
I had a friend. We had a really good friend named Big Country.
I would have got my ass kicked.
We also, it was funny because we called him Big Country and we also called him Dirty because Dirty always tried to sleep with your girlfriend. That's what he'd do behind your back. He was that guy. He'd always go to try to flirt with your chick. That's why we called him Dirty. Big Country, aka Dirty. He comes Dirty. HB2N, I'm about to send you a picture. You tell me if I'm on the right track with you, and I'm definitely going to do it, buddy. And then it opens up like a soundboard on the screen, buddy. Hold on. I sent you a text. Just Google download YouTube videos to MP3 and add it to the show. Yo, I already know how to make YouTube videos into MP3. Crack. Yo, I'm gonna implement it, HB2N. I got an email about that and I forgot, but thank you for reminding me. Sorry about that, guys. Sidebar, just some producer talk. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Left Rack, gigantic, humongous. You could get lost. Now, you want to see the? Let's play the Gilly video, airing out Rick Ross.
He corny for that.
Huh? Okay. We'll get back to you. Okay. Just slow down right there already with he corny for that. Let me see if this is it. Is this it?
Listen, man.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna tell you this one time, Ross. You better stop fucking playing with me, man. You hear me? And mind your fucking business, man. Because you went on a nigga Instagram page commenting about me, calling me out my name, my nigga, for no motherfucking reason at all. This is how this shit started. So I'm gonna tell you again, man, leave me the fuck alone, man. I see your little funky ass video. I spend more money on my cow's hooves than you spend on your wife. You probably right, nigga. Cause I ain't bought her, I caught her, nigga. She fuck with me because who I'm blessed to be, not because I bless her with a fee.
You know
but ain't you the nigga that's here? I put Molly all in her drink and she ain't even know it. Goddamn Ricky Raper, bitch. Huh? Stop talking about money, man. Cause money don't unlame a lame, nigga. There's a lot of sucker ass niggas out here with money and you on the list. Matter of fact, you the captain of the Suckers with Money Association of America, nigga. And we ain't impressed. So mind your business. Because that's your problem. You're always minding niggas' business. You was minding Birdman business some years back when you was running around talking about, give Khaled the money you owe him. Well, you give Meek the money you owe him, nigga. Because you got him in a 1914 slave deal. A Harriet Tubman joint that he signed when he was 19 and now he's 35. I thought you said a boss is one that guarantee we gon' eat. Well, why you ain't renegotiating with a real nigga? Thank God he fucking with them white boys. He fuck around, be broke, busted, and disgusted fucking with you. He's a hell of a businessman, though. Salute to you, Meek. But stop talking about money, man. And stop pushing that Bel Air on niggas, because they don't drink that shit no more. I got the ice electric blue bottle, and I got the lime green bottle that float in the air like Aladdin's carpet. We don't give a fuck. We don't want it, man. Niggas don't drink that shit, man. And slow up on them goddamn lemon peppers, because you're about a 6-piece away from a heart attack, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling you, this ain't what you want like Lil Durk first single, nigga. You better leave me alone. And one thing about me, I'm not no hater. I salute you. Your crib is immaculate, nigga. I'm talking about your crib is one of one, nigga. Unbelievable. But the whole Atlanta know you live dead smack in the hood, nigga. Right off Old National. 2 blocks away from the blackest Walmart in the state. You ain't had a good night's sleep since you moved in that motherfucker. You know how them niggas in Atlanta breaking houses. You worrying about them niggas jumping your wall every night, nigga. And I get that raggedy ass cow to Labor Day before them niggas hop the wall and steal that motherfucker. Be riding all down Old National. Beef ribs for the hood. Fuck is wrong with you, man? Leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not the nigga that you want to play with, Ross. You hear me? Yeah, CEO / drug dealer kingpin. Remember, we was on the same record label together, Teflon. Remember that? When you used to go to work, you tell niggas, lock it in. Then you come home, you change your uniform, you put your hat on backwards, and then you go in the studio and be a drug dealer kingpin rapper.
Yo, I'm sorry, man.
Leave me the fuck alone, man. This ain't what you want. Listen, man.
Yo, listen. We're going to get to you right now, Eugene. First of all, I'm just going to say that Gilly is the funniest one. And yes, Vic Vega, I know. But I like Gilly, so there you go.
I love Gilly, bro.
But see, this is the thing, like...
Now, why did you call him out for that, sir?
Well,
and then Keenan said he was corny. I want to get to Keenan, too.
Yeah, number one, because he called him out because the video, he told me you bought a bull. What's that? Number one, it was an investment, so Gilly was stupid for that. Number two, I just don't like Gilly because he's always called himself the king of Philly, but nobody really respects him in Philly except these young boys.
Really?
They like the comedy shit that he do. What has Gilly ever done? He had one.
I think he's funny. I don't know anything about the guy. I don't watch YouTube, sir. I just find him funny.
No, he was a rapper first, but his rap career wasn't bad. Like he's talking about Ross. Here's the thing: Gilly talked about Ross, but Gilly wasn't a street person. Gilly went to college. When Gilly was done with high school, Gilly went to college. My account that I used to work with in Trenton, Gilly's pop was my manager.
Nice.
He's one of the dudes who got me started in this business. So all the time when Gilly was coming to his dad job and this and this and that, he wasn't no gangster. You was in high school, then you went to college, then you got out of college, got with major figures, and y'all formed this, we the streets tough crew. Gilly was never that dude. So for him to say Ross was a CO and then Yeah, I mean, put on his cap and be a drug dealer. Like you was a good boy and then turned around your hat when you got out of school. Now all of a sudden you about the streets. Gilly's never been about the streets. Never been a decent rapper either.
I did not know he was a rapper.
Yo, but bro, Gilly dropped one track, "Get Down on the Ground," when he went after Baby and all them.
And that was it. That was it. And with his group he had, yeah, that's us.
I remember that one track he made, bro. I was like, wow, like he really.
It was a good track.
2 singles.
He dropped it on. He said what he said about them. Like, I think he invited one of them to the Frank stand.
You know what I find funny? I swear his eyeballs are going to pop out of his head when he had that shit. Is so funny. All right. Anyway, so he why did he go at him though? But what was done? What was said?
Well, because apparently Ross had said something on one of his pictures on his page or whatever. So this is basically something to throw Gilly into the spotlight again. That's all. He needs all the fame he can. He's trying to get $1 million worth of game to where Drink Champs is. So every chance he gets to be in the spotlight, he's going to capitalize on it.
Okay, so it's a numbers game. I hear you. All right. Well, that's what YouTube is about. Everybody's about the numbers. Mr. J goes, Gilly wrote for Lil Wayne. Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Oh, look at that. Keenan concurs.
I heard that too. I ain't gonna lie. I heard you.
I ain't gonna front. I learn a lot from you guys. This is like coming to school.
Yeah,
sometimes.
because remember, Gilly was the first person to come out and talk about how Wayne and Baby was kissing each other in the mouth.
Well,
I remember that.
On Red. I think like Baby owed him a lot of money and he did him dirty. I think that's where the whole beef started.
Between Bird and Lil Wayne?
No, between
Gilly.
Bird. Because he was ghost.
Okay,
Gilly
I got
was signed to Cash Money.
And he was supposed to get paid because at that time that's when Lil Wayne started really blowing up. And now I don't know which rhymes he wrote. I sincerely I don't know, but I know he was supposedly he beat him on a lot of money, and Wayne blew up at that time. Like that's when Wayne was first starting to really blow up on his own.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 10 years ago, I think I'm talking. Yeah, like 10 years ago, I think he was. 10 years ago, Wayne was on.
Well, all right. Like I said, interesting details. Do you guys want to hear the Funkmaster Flex go at Pete Rock?
My bad. Was that too soon?
Why is that you don't? Why is that you don't want to hear it?
I'm just not a huge Flex fan. I think he's.
I know. I'm not a huge Flex fan either.
Yeah.
I just feel that for some reason Pete Rock agreeing with Conway really, really hurt Funkmaster Flex.
Mm-hmm,
Because if you see how he went at Conway, it was chess. No insults. Maybe one little insult in the end and said, you guys are not in the same league as the Locks. That was it is the truth, but he really didn't have to. He really didn't have to say that. But everything else he said to Conway was just factual. Pete Rock agreeing with Funkmaster Flex must have really fucking hurt him, because what Funkmaster Flex did to Pete Rock on the radio was fucking foul. So
I don't know which one of them used to live right around the block from me. I don't know if
Pete Rock is from Yonkers, unless you lived in Yonkers.
No. I mean, right here now where I am. One of them
could be Pete Rock.
Maybe it was CL Smooth. He lived right around the block from me.
You're talking about between Pete Rock or CL Smooth. It may be.
Yeah, because I don't know who's who. They rap.
Vic.
I was young. I didn't really know who was who, but one of them lived right around the block from me. Matter of fact, he still might live there for all I know. I'm really not sure.
Vic, I totally agree. And this is why I kind of feel, I even said it before I played this. I was listening to another version when I did not get to hear the beginning. And when I was hearing it, I said, oh shit, Funk, he's hurt. Because when you're hurt is when you try to hurt somebody back. Like, you know what I mean? So let's get into this, regardless of what the effing guy just said. I'm never gonna ask him again if we should play something. That shit was funny though, but I like honesty. All right, let's listen to some of this.
Keep a straight face, and I'm being very honest. This is a person that I love and respect. And I know when you hear me joking and you hear me throwing my little darts and stuff, you know, I'm being entertaining, but I want to be so official in my, you know, he hurt my feelings at first. I want to really like reel this in a little bit because I considered him a friend. He's a person who's a producer, a radio DJ, an artist, and things of that sort. So, and I'm a huge fan of his music, a huge fan like of his music, and I was disappointed. And then I was gonna just scrap with him in his comments, and then he feels like he wants to take it further and say what a rotten person I am and a DJ and this, that, and I'm taking payola and everything. So he wanted to give his opinion of me on his platform, and now I'm taking my platform to give my opinion of him. So this is a guy, I think he referred to himself as working at WBLS Hot 97, right? Let's first clear that up, my friend. It was Marley Marl's show. You are Marley Marl's son. Wow. You never talk about him. You never big him up. You learned everything that you do from Marley Marl. Okay, let's start there. And you were on the radio, and it was cute. This was 1990, my brother.
I think this was very
wrong.
wrong.
No, I'm sorry. 88, 89. You were on the radio 32 years ago. 32. Let me tell you. 32 years ago, you were on the radio.
Damn. I'm old.
32. You think things have changed just a little bit since then? No, right? You don't think so, right? I know you don't. 32 years ago, you're on the radio. And you produced a ton of songs, a ton of records, and a ton of things. A ton of good records. No, iconic, great records. Including yours in your album. But you know what I found out about you, my brother? You didn't write those verses.
Oh.
Grand Puba wrote all your verses on your album. And CL Smooth wrote your verse on Down with the King. My phone is lit. That also makes you a fraud, my friend. So you say that
what you said, Eugene?
How many DJs actually write their own shit? Somebody wrote Tony Touch shit. Everybody.
Okay. No, I hear you. Okay.
You want to upkeep hip hop.
That's a good point. He was a DJ, right? He never claimed to be a rapper. Okay, I'll give you that.
And you were all for hip hop and preserving the culture, but you didn't write your own bars. You, my friend, are a buffoon.
See, Flex is reaching right here. I'm just going to say that. Just even say that a DJ didn't write his own bars. Flex is truly fucking butthurt on this. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Butthurt.
What kills me, though, is you're clowning him for being on the radio 32 years, and that's all you ever did. How many people have transitioned from DJing on the radio to actually making a rap career for themselves, like Ludacris? That's all Flex did. He hasn't produced nothing.
Right.
So, what year was I in? 1990, 92, 93, 92? 30 years ago. So, you put out an album, an amazing album, by the way, which you didn't write your bars. I'm sorry, Grand Puba wrote your album bars, and CL wrote your bars on Down with the King. That was the best verse of your life. You didn't even write it. This is so crazy. A lot of history lesson here in New York. I did my homework because this boy wants to go. We gonna go. Okay.
Salute to you, King.
You end
I
up doing a
respect that.
whole lot of remixes. But your friend DJ Eddie F is the one that put you in power. All of those remixes you got were really for Eddie F. He passed them to you. Now you're suing him. This is crazy. Allegedly. That's what I heard. This is so crazy. And Eddie F put you on. Heavy D wanted to go in the studio with you. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Heavy D.
And you wanted the money up front out of his
Overweight
album budget
lover.
before you gave him the beats. You remember when you fell out? That's so crazy. But you want to uphold the culture. And I'm not upholding the culture. Is that correct, my friend? If you did not make that album with CL Smooth, the Carmel King with the golden voice, and he has an amazing radio voice. That's the only people wanted beats or remixes from you, my friend. Okay? Which I can't believe that that's how you're getting down, my brother. So you're suing Nas. Who else he's suing? He's suing Eddie F. Eddie F is Heavy D's DJ from Heavy D and the Boys, New York, who was, and will continue to be very important in the music business. And he put that buffoon on. Now he's suing him. Fast forward. Where do I? Oh, remixes. You're doing a lot of remixes in production, my brother. But you know what you forgot since you were a little stupid? When you did those remixes, you took the money up front. You didn't do your royalties. You didn't do any royalties for those. So now when you hear those spinning on the radio and you see it on Apple and Spotify and what's the other one called? Tidal. Sorry, Jay. I'm sorry. I'm not. Man, I apologize again, man. Now when you see it on those places, you don't get any money for it. That's why you're so upset. Because your money's tight. You remember, let me make sure, you remember when you were calling my office, let me turn the music down, and begging me to play at the tunnel? Did you forget that, man? Did you forget that, bozo? No, you couldn't have forgot that. No. New York City, I'm going to share a couple other things with you. Mister, do you remember when the YGs took you to the ATM machine to take out that money for them? After they beat you up, do you remember that when they took you to the ATM and made you take out your card and take your money? Do you remember when you at that Nothing But Love cookout and they beat you up in front of that cookout? No, I'm sorry, that was 2-5. 2-5, that was 2-5. You remember you were talking to his baby mama? You remember they beat you up in the park? You didn't forget that though, did you? No. No. You remember when the YGs took your chain and your watch? Punk.
See, that got nothing to do with nothing. You get robbed.
Yo, he's a piece of shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Church, go ahead. What do you got to say? Because I see you shaking your head before we get back into the video.
Yo, bro,
what are your thoughts on what you've heard already?
He's a real piece. Like, what is wrong with this dude? But like, yo, he's got, like, bro, like you're attacking the man on like fuck rap and this and that.
I'm telling you what. I'm gonna try to look up what Pete Rock said verbatim and read it.
Yeah,
but what he said was basically just agreeing with. Oh, you didn't know who Conway was and the Griselda movement was. That's what we were talking about, Church, last week.
Yeah.
And you were like, I've never heard of this guy, et cetera, et cetera. So that was the other rapper.
Bro,
But
yo, this
bad.
guy violated. He's talking about YGs took you, robbed. Like, yo, bro, what is that guy?
Yeah, took you to the bank, robbed you for your chain, beat you in front of the cookout, in front of the baby mama.
Bro, he's
It's fucking. And I'm telling you, because this is how somebody reacts when they get butt hurt. This is him and it's really, really just lashing out.
Yeah, bro.
You know, some could say, oh, maybe like a female, but I don't want to be like, you know. But you know,
that's him. I think that's the one I told you that lives around the block from me. That's him, I think, right there.
Pete Rock.
I think is the other one dark skin or light skin?
No, the other one is a little lighter.
I think it's him then. I think it was him.
Okay, maybe.
You want to play with me with this? You want to play?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
With social media? You want to play? You want to talk? You upset? You mad at me? You know what bothers you the most? When you go to my gram, you see me coming out those cars and you see me in those clubs. That's what's bothering you. So I take money to play records? Go to my social media. You think I need a little 2,500 from some of these bozo rappers? You think I need that money? Huh? You think... And now listen, New York. What was it, Chemical Bank? They took you to the ATM? What bank they took you to? Now, New York City, back then, you could only take out $500, so it wasn't about the money. It was about them knowing to let you know that you were a punk. That's why they took you to the ATM. Because it was only $500, but they wanted you to know that you were a punk. Oh, no, I'm not done yet. No. Nah, I'm not done yet. You also like the police. Yeah, you do. Oh, gosh, I skipped a couple years. Oh, so 90s, right? Yo, you're hot. I'm going to play a record, New York. I'm going to tell you the exact time that you were out of business and no longer relevant. Give me a second. I want to play a song for you. Because this song should explain what happened to your career. Give me a second. This is the song. This song right here is the reason you, sir, were finished, no longer mattered, and weren't relevant. See this right here? See it? You see it? Oh, let me. So New York City, the reason why he hates Diddy so much is because when that song came out, what was that, 93, 94? Somewhere in there, you no longer mattered. Your beats became garbage. And you mad at Puff Daddy because he changed the game, so now you want to attack him, taking his name, taking whatever. He didn't take nothing. Okay there, bozo?
Nino Brown, what do you think about what you're listening to right now, man?
This nigga sound like a straight up fucking weenie, bro. That ass, like, what crawled up his ass and died? Like, the fuck? Why he so? Who hurt him?
Well, yeah, like I said, legendary DJ Pete Rock sided with Conway. You know, that's what it was. Conway was going at Funkmaster Flex last week. Pete Rock decided to side with him publicly and say a lot of things, agreeing with Conway, and it really hurt Funkmaster Flex because he even said it at the beginning of his rant that, look, you know, this is someone I love and I'm truly hurt. So you're hurt by what he said. So now you're just going to destroy the man's image.
Yeah, that was horrible.
On the #1 station in New York City. You know, listen, when it comes to radio, Funkmaster Flex runs things in New York City, and that's just how it is.
But people will be like, look at him like kind of sideways, like you throwing all this dirt on this dude's name, and then what? I don't know. That's kind of wild.
I'm not done. I'm going to get to the police in a minute.
Now he bringing your peoples in, you know.
We covered, let me see, what did I cover? I covered CL Smooth is the reason that you even exist. Because if you see, what you should have learned, like DJ Premier and Gangstar and Run DMC and Mobb Deep, is those producers always gave the best material to their groups. You, bozo, gave it out as remixes to be spiteful. See, and then what happened now, 2022? Guess who's broke? You want to sue the people that helped you, like Nas and DJ Eddie F. That's who you want to sue, right? What did I cover? I covered that you're a terrible nightclub DJ. I covered that. You were sweating me, calling me at the tunnel. I'm just looking at my notes, man. Just looking at my notes, big bro. I covered you getting beat up. ATM. Oh, yeah. The ATM. That's right. You went to the ATM. A punk. That's right. He took your money.
Yo, bro.
How did you, my brother, how did you feel them? Did you get in their car to go to the ATM? Did you ride in separate cars? Did they walk you to the chemical bank? Tell me what happened when the YGs did that to you. The YGs were signed to Eddie F. That's another group from his neighborhood. You know that I know that you had to move out of Mount Vernon because they kept beating you up, right? You know that, right? You know I know. New York City, I live 10 blocks from him. 10 blocks.
I hope you.
You know they were, I mean, so when you were in the car, were you in their car? Were you in the front seat? Were they smacking you in the back of your neck? What were they doing? What were they saying to you on the way to the chemical bank for you to put your card in and take out your money and give it to them? Did they ride you back home? Did you get back in the car with them? Did you buy them something to eat? Did you? You didn't do that, did you? Punk.
What's up, Jamaria? Thank you for joining us. All right. We are listening to we are listening to Funkmaster Flex in a very unhonorable fashion, in a very despicable fashion, in a very mean-hearted fashion, just try to destroy Pete Rock's legend over New York City radio, because Pete Rock was siding with another rapper who went at Funkmaster Flex, claiming that he's a gatekeeper and he needs to go and he needs to start playing real music again. And this was Funkmaster Flex's response. We are about 13 minutes into a 20-minute video.
Christ.
Yeah. 13 minutes into a 20-minute video where he talks about how he got robbed, beat up, just fucked with, how he fucked over CL Smooth, how he fucked over the people that he was with, etc., etc. And it just, you could tell that Funkmaster Flex is very hurt.
He's always hurt.
He's always hurt. There you go. When is he not hurt? You know,
I heard. I don't know what.
Always hurt. I hate the sound of his fucking voice. So I'm glad I missed 13 minutes of this shit.
You're always glad you missed the majority of the show. I'm glad I made the last 8 minutes, buddy. After this, we're going to get into an interesting conversation that me and Jamari were having. We ordered the smart glasses from Ray-Ban and Facebook. These are glasses that you can wear, that you could use as Bluetooth, that you could talk to people with your sunglasses on. You can listen to music with your sunglasses on. You press one button and you could record for 60 minutes. You press the button again. You could stop the recording anytime before 60 minutes. You hold the button down and it starts taking pictures. Crisp, crystal clear, high definition video and pictures. So we got like a couple of new series coming to the show. I just need to gather video. First one is going to be Titties in the City, because Titties in the City, because I am a fan of the mammary gland. You understand what I'm saying? So I am all about titties. And summertime in New York City, oh, titty.
Titties is out.
So we're going to have titties. We're going to have another series called Flunkies and Junkies. I'm going to show you New York's best drug addicts doing their best work around the city. Flunkies and Junkies, and of course the always popular How You Doing in New York City.
Red, I got something for you on that line. So
you know, I just got to give me time to gather these videos. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got to keep it on all the time. But the most action is in the city when you stop at the red lights. That's where the action is. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have some interesting video. Let's get back into Funkmaster Flex, and a lot of people agree that Funkmaster Flex just made a fucking fool of himself. But, you know, he let the dirt out the bag. You know, when they say, oh, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's the same thing when you hear some shit.
So New York City, this guy also went to the precinct.
Calling him snitch now.
On CL Smooth.
Adding it, you know.
His partner that he's known for 30 years.
Jesus.
Went to the precinct, filled out a report, went on record. The police came to arrest CL. Due to a technicality, they couldn't arrest him. He did this in the UK. He did not care if this guy, CL, was put in a jail overseas where the rules are totally different from New York. He went to the precinct, filled a report, cooperated, and I'm going to tell you something, man, and I'm going to just say this the best way I can. Sometimes when a person has a partner and knows, hey, man, they might pull him over. He may have something in that car. They might go up in that apartment and they may know where you keep stuff. And then they send the police to your house.
Oh, well.
What type of guy is that?
Well, I can't take this
and
nigga.
You talk to me.
Okay, why are you getting so agitated?
Oh my God! First of all,
you only heard 90.
Oh my God! Like, first of all, this nigga voice is like real aggy to me. Like, I can't. He sound like he got a dick up his ass constantly. The way his voice sound like. He went down to that precinct. He went down to that precinct and like, nigga, you
remember when he used to
snitching on somebody that snitched?
Spartacus. He used to say that shit all the time on the radio. Spartacus.
I just can't stand the hypocrisy of this nigga. Like, he's such a fucking hypocrite. Like, how the fuck you trying to snitch on somebody who you claim was snitching? I don't give a fuck if he called the police on his boy. Niggas fall out all day, every day. And if you fuck with me, yeah, I'll call them people on you. I'm gonna call my bros on you. I'm calling everybody. I can fucking get all your motherfucking ass.
All she heard was 52 seconds of the recording.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? You not looking like a G because you sitting up here on this mic talking your bullshit. Because I bet you won't say that to that nigga face. I bet you won't sit there in the same room with this nigga, have him look you in the eye and talk your shit then. Then I'll believe you're a real nigga. Until then, I know you got to dick up your ass, a finger, something.
Maybe that's why he's always grunting when somebody comes and puts the finger right there.
Exactly. Because they give it a little twirl and they go,
Spartacus. Because he used to do that shit. Bobby Bennett. Remember when Funkmaster Flex used to say that shit all the time? Spartacus. Because he loved the show on Showtime. All right, can somebody tell me what that first emoji means? I don't mean to block Jamaria out. What does that first emoji mean? With all that smoke and the smoke. What's that emoji mean, man? With the smoke on the head and the mouth. What's that mean?
Mine blew your mind.
No. The other one is it blew your mind out of anger. What's the first one mean?
I didn't see the first one. It was too small.
It's an emoji I've been trying to figure out for fucking weeks, man. Sorry,
Nobody
Jamaria.
wants to tell you. I don't
Nobody
care.
wants to tell me, man. Please, somebody tell me. I can't stop thinking about it. What does this emoji mean? The first one. The second one is blow your mind. What's this first one, man? My brain's in the fog? What does it mean, man? Yeah, Bobby Banner, that one. What does that one mean?
I don't know, bro.
Okay, so anyway, D Holla said, "Play the goddamn thing and everybody shut your fucking mics."
Yo, fuck
you, D Holla. You ain't running shit around here. Like, what the fuck you think this is, nigga? This is a talk show, nigga.
You mute your life, sir. No, all right, hold on. All right, hold on.
About the game and integrity. You have none, my friend. You have zero. Don't you ever? You hear me, bozo? And let me send another shot.
Let me send another shot. Ooh.
For anybody else in our demographics or peers or came up when we came up.
Bobby, you remember?
Or if you're in my same age bracket. For some reason, some of you bitter crabs in the barrel that came up when I came up years ago, you like to whisper and talk. Well, listen, you jump out and you get some of this social media smoke. I ain't the average. And none of you dudes is gonna rip down what I built. Just because you're home bitter in your basement, strung out on drugs and brown liquor. Just because some of you DJs don't book no more. Just because some of you rappers can't sell no units no more. Don't bark up my tree. I'll turn your lights off and ruin your career.
Yeah, I'll fucking slap the shit out of this guy, but I'll break his jaw by so.
And I'm dead serious and I'm tired of it.
This nigga's mad.
Every one of you that come along, I'm gonna get to you one by one. I ain't to be played with. You want to play social media? We'll play social media. Conway the Machine learned his lesson.
This nigga's a clown.
I shouldn't have said that. We're trying to make up. I'm sorry.
Your peers, nigga.
Every one of you that come along, I'm gonna get to you one by one. I ain't to be played with. You want to play social media? We'll play social media. Conway the Machine learned his lesson.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have said that. We're trying to make up. I'm sorry, Conway.
That was dick.
That was rude. I'm sorry. That was man.
Rude.
Why'd I do that?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a song that we're gonna premiere next Thursday. If anybody knows Conway the Machine, you tell them. Now Conway, you don't have a deal, so I guess if I play this and we start getting crazy and you get a deal, you gonna send me? You gonna tell me thank you?
Oh my god!
I just want to double check.
Is he being sarcastic with him?
Back to the snitch. Now,
no, is he being
it's
serious?
not my
Is he
fault.
being a fucking?
I have made a decision, New York.
I
like new hip hop.
I agree with you, Keenan.
I
He is
like
a
the
legend
new
in New
music.
York, though.
I like what people make. I like songs that move the club. I am not an A&R, and I'm not a label owner. My job is to play the heat. And what I do is I find the good records and I play them. The word is called hip hop. Emphasis on hip.
You don't find the records and play them. You get told.
Right, nigga, you not a boss.
Let's stop that. Now you lying. All that other shit I'm telling. Now you lying.
If you are 45 to 50, there's nothing hip left in your body to rhyme about. Now, let me be specific though.
If you are 45 to 50, there is nothing hip in your body left to rhyme about. Spartacus.
I think
You
Jay-Z might
can
have
be
a
40
problem with
to
that.
50
I think Jay-Z
and
might
make
have
great
a problem
songs for your fan base.
I think Snoop Dogg might have a problem.
I love that.
Right.
I love people who do that. Artists should do that all the time. I like to DJ for my fan base, and I play on this radio for my fan base. I never take a penny to play songs. I love what I do. This is my dream job. And Pete, I don't dislike you, my brother. I respect you so much. And I know that sounds weird in this whole thing, but I can't let you, I'm not letting you come out and don't try to swipe me and then run back and hide, bro. I'm not the guy. You're picking the wrong. I know Puffy didn't say nothing to you last week because he respects you. Nas hasn't said anything to you because they respect you. Eddie F hasn't said anything to you. He respects you. And I respect you too, but you're trying to work your way up the ladder and, like, you know, tear down people that came up with you, bro, and helped you. I didn't help you, but they helped you. You chose to do radio. You want to be underground bandit, play a bunch of underground records, and eventually you didn't exist. Me, I used to be an underground DJ. I chose to be more mainstream. That's what I want to do. I will never run from or hide from it. So let's just keep this nice, move forward. Stop letting people take you to the chemical bank, to the ATM. That's not clean. Stop getting beat up in the park in Mount Vernon at the Nothing But Love picnic. It's not cool. Okay? Stop testifying, too. We got a lot of things to work on before tomorrow. I hope you wrote this list down. Okay? I know you're bitter. And I know you're broke. You're probably going to stay bitter and broke. I wish I could end this with saying we should be friends, but we can't.
Sock the shit out this motherfucker.
And I'm going to tell you something, man. And I'm going to give you some real talk, my brother. Your guy, CL Smooth, is a stand-up guy. You know why? He wouldn't say nothing about you. Over the years that I've known him, he's never said a bad word about you. Continues to not. If he would have shared this information years ago, he would have exposed you. And listen, you testified, I'm sorry, you were at the precinct in 2017. You, sir, you know what you are. 2017, you were down in the precinct, okay? 48 hours style. And let me tell you something, my brother. If it wasn't to that guy on them records, because that's what made you.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And you know what that brother wants? An apology from his friend. Keep it 1,000. I'm going to keep it so 100 with you. He wants an apology from his friend for trying to get him in jail in the UK.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's fucking crazy.
What those guys wanted you with you at the chemical bank, at the ATM. I don't know if you could apologize to them because that 500 wasn't enough. Those guys aren't happy.
Flex is a fucking asshole. All right, that's it. It's done.
Yeah, please, thank you. Fucking hell.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys finish up the show. How do you feel about it, man? That's it.
This nigga just aggravated my allergies. Like,
hey, really quick, Mac J, I didn't forget about the song. I tried fucking converting it, and it would not convert. And I tried for like 30 fucking minutes, man. So I'll get the song up for Wednesday. Marcus and the Greasy Bunch wanted to hear When Thugs Cry by Tupac. Okay, anyway. So at least that has been addressed. Funkmaster Fleck is an asshole.
He's a clown. He's a fucking clown, for real.
You know,
talking about his peers, nigga. You spin records. This nigga made records, nigga. That's not your peer, and motherfucker. He's not your peer. Nigga, you spend other people's shit. He fucking made the record.
Yeah, but he said that, look, man, this guy hurt my feelings. I have to go back and I'm when?
I'm emotional like a bitch.
Yeah, like a bitch. Yeah, I'd rather a woman say that.
Sorry. Tell me you sorry right now. Apologize.
Where? You hurt my feelings. Where?
You had your finger up my ass and you was talking shit the whole time. Apologize, nigga. Tell me you sorry.
Church Ave, you said you're going to break Funkmaster Fleck's jaw if you see him.
Yo, bro.
Yes or no?
Yo, bro.
Film that shit.
These last 10 minutes.
Yes.
Fighting. I'm so crazy. I'm talking to myself like, bro.
I know. I see you. Calm down.
I was
like,
feeling
bro,
that energy. I was like,
It's like, bro, like, what
he eats that shit up?
What is that? What getting robbed? He's not a street guy. He's a civilian. What does it matter if he went and testified? He's not a gang.
And he used to testify.
That's a great point. Church, that's a great point. Citizens are allowed to go and file a complaint.
Right, all he did was go and file a complaint. He didn't go testify.
I know,
There was no
but he got him
trial.
arrested. He got him arrested
So what? And
in
if
the UK. That's scary,
well,
man.
he must have did something. Shit,
Wait a minute.
like
Okay, hold on.
I don't know
You
what
said-
the fuck happened, but he ain't never spoke on it, so maybe he know he was fucked up.
Go ahead,
So-
Nino.
Okay. So he got arrested in UK, right?
Yeah.
Was he in the UK or did he get extradited to the UK from here?
Oh no, it was in the UK. I get they were doing a show, probably fought over some money. He said, "You know what? I'm going to the police." Went to the police, filed the complaint, and allegedly they arrested him. If that's how it went down, that's fucking dirty.
It's
That's
gotta be
fucking
paperwork. It gotta be paperwork. Because I wouldn't believe no one's words until I see fucking the
Right.
fucking paper.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck that.
Well, I
Especially
don't,
when-
don't you got
especially
access to
when,
the international crime
but
database
listen.
as a police officer? Okay.
But listen, if you saying that he never speaks on it, right? He ain't spoke on it. But then you saying all he want is an apology. How the fuck do you know what the fuck this nigga want if he ain't never spoke on the shit? How the fuck do you know?
Because when he
And
was
how the
alone-
fuck did you find out about it? Obviously, he must have told your ass.
Yo, he's a bozo, bro, for real. Like
So now you making him look like a little clown. He's snitching without snitching. He trying to hide his snitching. Like
Now, Cliff Bravo said it's not snitching if it happens overseas. Nah, son.
I think it's still snitching.
Come on, Cliff Bravo. That makes me think you snitched in somebody in
look,
Guadalupe or something like that.
Everything ain't fucking snitching, okay? What was they in some kind of fraud scam together? And so he went to go tell on his boy so he can get out of trouble. That's snitching.
Drew Scagnetti. in
If
the
you
building.
fucking kick me, motherfucker, I'm gonna tell on your ass. If I can't catch your ass, if you kick me, knock me down, and you run the fuck off, nigga, then yeah, I'm gonna get them people on you because you're not just gonna kick me and talk about no snitching, bitch, no snitching. Like fuck that. No, I'm fucking doing whatever the
In
fuck I
the
gotta do to your ass. Whether I catch your ass on the corner, I'm gonna catch your ass at court somewhere, nigga. You gonna feel it,
Run down on your ass. Like,
right?
Cliff Bravo allows snitching overseas. He's all for it. Hey, I don't knock you overseas.
Cliff
the rules
Bravo
change.
for snitches.
Yeah, he said, fuck that, nigga. We in Madagascar, nigga. I'm calling the police. That's all I'm letting you know. You know.
Bro, but
Church is still upset. Church, get this anger
No,
out before we end the show, bro.
Yeah, let's just
Before you
beat
go
his ass,
outside on the
Church.
Ave in
Let's beat
Brooklyn,
his
start
ass.
fucking niggas up.
Yeah,
no,
just-
because like, this guy, bro, like one, yo, like dude is a grown man. You're calling him a bozo. You're saying he was under Marley Marl, and he said you were his son.
Son.
Like, you can't
Son
call,
born.
like yo, bro. Let me tell you something. That's how I know Flex. I knew he was a homo back when I worked at One Oak because I saw the guys he hung out with.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
Suspect?
they look than a fucking bunch of strawberries and bananas.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So I've been knew about.
strawberries and bananas.
I've been.
Oh, you there?
Believe me. Remember a long time ago I told you a lot of these guys when I worked there, they were dancing house music better than gangster music. You know,
Mhm.
so bad, bro. They can go
Let's
be
make it
Move,
pop.
jump, jack your body. Move,
You know what
jump,
I'm saying?
jack your body. Move, jump, jack your-
like
You in my hut now.
Do,
like
Well,
they
you
do,
in
like,
my
I-
hut.
do,
Girl, you know what's up. Jack your body. Jack your body. Jump. A little higher. Now, how do I know the words to that? I don't know. Just let's move on. Let's move on.
No,
And
no,
how come
fuck
when I
that.
get a
Let's
smoothie,
talk
it's with
about it,
strawberries
bro.
and bananas? Let's not talk about that.
I
either.
love the strawberries and bananas, baby.
Oh, that's your banana, please, here, man. I hear that.
Hey, Rick, did you get the flyer? I sent you that text with the flyer.
Say that again.
Did you get that text with the flyer?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't look at my phone during the show, sir. You in my hut now.
Yo, he's got no remorse. Like that. Like that's
You know what? You know what my smoothie is? I get a banana, strawberry, peanut butter, almond milk smoothie. Hi there.
How you doing,
And
almond
then
milk?
then you know what?
Nut
And you know
milk.
what? And you know what? It leaves a nutty taste on your mouth. Even hi there.
Nut,
you
nut,
doing?
nut milk
How
does
you
the body
doing?
good. Nut milk.
Nut milk.
Pass it on.
So Jamaria also ordered the smart glasses, but of course, once I showed her mine, she had to upgrade and order some shit that changes in the fucking sun or with her fucking mood. I don't know. takes her fucking temperature. Yo, Hilco.
Transition lenses. You know.
Yo, I heard that there's a heat wave out there, Hilco.
Yes.
Like no other.
It's like 114 degrees. It's 114 degrees in the UK.
That's average in India, but they were saying that some people in the UK are gonna die because of this heat wave.
Oh my
Motherfuckers
god.
out there dropping like flies and shit out there. Like what?
Greg Nice, that's so how you doing a statement like that. Jesus, I can't even read it. What else? So yeah, she got her glasses. I got my glasses. Hopefully she'll use it to make some content that she could share with us. She is creative.
Yeah.
I am definitely, I told you, titties in the cities, flunkies and junkies, and how you doing in New York City. I'm going to do my best to make a little compilation of what's going on and show it to you guys. I was filming my clients yesterday without them knowing to see if I could film people without them knowing. So, yo, church, I'm making deliveries and I'm filming them and then I'm sending it to Jamarios. And they don't know that they're being filmed.
They
I'm
don't.
like, yo,
They have no
phenomenal.
clue. They have no clue.
Yeah, they have no clue they're getting filmed.
And it's clear as shit. It's
I'm
clear
gonna show
as
you
shit.
guys how bad I chase these Asians off my property with the glasses on.
Yeah, please. So for those of us that are in the Oculus crew, time to step up and join us in the Ray-Ban smart glasses crew.
Right.
And let me tell you something. I don't know how they did the sound technology, but the way the sound travels to your ears from the glasses, I keep touching my ears because it feels like I have earphones on. So however they did it, listen, did you see the Boozy Badass article?
You said it right, Booty Badass.
Did I say it right, Booty Badass? Oh, speaking of Booty Badass, I believe that Little Uzi Vert, which I really don't care about, but I just saw it, has come out as non-binary. So now he wants to be referred. He wants to be referred to as they them. I just want to put that out there. Higher than news.
Like we didn't already know that shit.
And then
like,
Boozy
nigga,
Badass got his Instagram account taken away. So
Again?
he literally went on social media or wherever he went and said, fuck Mark Zuckerberg. Your wife and your kid look like fucking aliens. And I hope you all die in a fucking plane crash. I thought that was funny. Reddy C is the founder of the Ray-Ban crew. Okay, no problem. Even though I wanted to get those glasses a year ago. I guess we will credit Reddy C with being the captain of the Ray-Ban crew. Just to let you know, Vic Vega did buy the glasses, but because he has Guadalupe wireless phone, he can't really record anything. So he just wears them to look cool.
Just pictures of coconuts everywhere.
Yeah, he just takes pictures of coconuts. He takes pictures of coconuts and erases them because he can't do anything.
Where's my boy Clark that I haven't seen him in God knows how long?
Clark is on vacation with his family in Orlando. They're at the Disney World and all that good shit. And what else? Milquan calls me up drunk and goes, yo, yesterday. Yeah, yo, son, yo, listen. He goes, first of all, you don't fucking whine it with me, okay, man? He goes, listen. He goes, I'll fucking slap the shit out of you right now. Bring it. I go, what's up? What you doing? He goes, listen, I'm at a pool party, a Colombian pool party. Son, these Colombian bitches are off the hook. And then he goes, yeah, I'll call you right back. And then he never calls me back.
Never call back.
And obviously he didn't make it to the show today.
Yeah, I was off the Everclear on Friday night.
You drinking Everclear again? You still ain't learned your lesson?
Friday. No, I'm hard-headed as shit.
You hard-headed as shit. I hear you.
You getting fucked up.
It's called alcoholism, sir. Get some help. That's what it's called, my brother.
That shit like fire, nigga.
Hey, so I just want to thank Church Avenue Dan that rocked with us from the beginning of the show to the end. That's the first. I appreciate that. You know, I love when other people rock with us.
I'm always here, guys. Whenever I'm awake, man. This goddamn Dominican girl fucked me up, bro. She had me breaking.
Yeah, right. So there you go. He was on Dominican Standard Eastern Time, and now he's getting back to normal. And I appreciate that. I appreciate Eugene checking in. Usually he doesn't check in. And I just realized something. If Eugene is at work doing the show the way he does, then he obviously is running things over there, because how you fucking doing a podcast from work? Ain't nobody coming in and telling you anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
he got a motherfucking office.
Yeah, he got but he's talking loud. They can hear him through that door. When he was talking about Rick Ross and Gilly, the Gilly video. Did you see the Gilly video?
No.
Him going at Rick Ross? Hold on. Let me put this and then we're out of here.
All right.
This shit's gonna have you laughing. Hold on, I gotta play it. That will work.
Listen, man, I'm only gonna tell you this one time, Ross. You better stop fucking playing with me, man. You hear me? And mind your fucking business, man. Because you went on a nigga Instagram page commenting about me, calling me out my name, my nigga, for no motherfucking reason at all. This how this shit started. So I'm gonna tell you again, man, leave me the fuck alone, man. I see your little funky ass video. I spend more money on my cow's hooves than you spend on your wife. You probably right, nigga. Cause I ain't bought her, I caught her, nigga. She fuck with me because who I'm blessed to be, not because I bless her with a fee. But ain't you the nigga that said, I put Molly all in her drink and she ain't even know it. Goddamn Ricky Raper bitch. Huh? Stop talking about money, man. Cause money don't unlame a lame, nigga. There's a lot of sucker ass niggas out here with money and you on the list. Matter of fact, you the captain of the Suckers with Money Association of America, nigga, and we ain't impressed. So mind your business. Because that's your problem. You're always minding niggas' business. You was minding Birdman business some years back when you was running around talking about, give Khaled the money you owe him. Well, you give Meek the money you owe him, nigga. Because you got him in a 1914 slave deal. A Harriet Tubman joint that he signed when he was 19 and now he's 35. I thought you said a boss is one that guarantee we gon' eat. Well, why you ain't renegotiating with a real nigga? Thank God he fucking with them white boys. He fuck around, be broke, busted, and disgusted fucking with you. He's a hell of a businessman, though. Salute to you, Meek. But stop talking about money, man. And stop pushing that Bel Air on niggas, because they don't drink that shit no more. I got the ice electric blue bottle, and I got the lime green bottle that float in the air like Aladdin's carpet. We don't give a fuck. We don't want it, man. Niggas don't drink that shit, man. And slow up on them goddamn lemon peppers, because you're about a 6-piece away from a heart attack, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling you, this ain't what you want like Lil Durk first single, nigga. You better leave me alone. And one thing about me, I'm not no hater. I salute you. Your crib is immaculate, nigga. I'm talking about your crib is one of one, nigga. Unbelievable. But the whole Atlanta know you live dead smack in the hood, nigga. Right off Old National. 2 blocks away from the blackest Walmart in the state. You ain't had a good night's sleep since you moved in that motherfucker. You know how them niggas in Atlanta breaking houses. You worrying about them niggas jumping your wall every night, nigga. And I get that raggedy ass cow to Labor Day. Before them niggas hop the wall and steal that motherfucker. Be riding all that Old National. Beef ribs for the hood. Fuck is wrong with you, man? Leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not the nigga that you want to play with, Ross. You hear me?
This nigga hilarious,
yeah. CEO / drug dealer kingpin. Remember, we was on the same record label together. Teflon. Remember that? When you used to go to work, you tell niggas, lock it in. Then you come home, you change your uniform, you put your hat on backwards, and then you go in the studio and be a drug dealer kingpin rapper.
Yo, this motherfucker is serious.
Leave me the fuck alone, man. This ain't what you want. Listen, man.
Hey, everybody listen. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with us. I hope you guys have a great start to your week. Heat wave in New York City starts tomorrow. 9-day heat wave. Shit about to get serious. The humidity just
went. The glass is ready.
Get the glass has been charging. The glass has been charging all morning, son.
Niggas is coming outside.
Grrr. Spartacus.
Yo, Gilly's
D Holla, Rich goes play it again. I gotta get to work. What do you mean Rich play it again? It's up. Just rewind, D Holla.
Rewind.
Oh, I don't rewind. Play it again.
Never go backwards, only forward.
I'll never. That's why these bitches love me. Listen. Never looking backwards.
At a hole from yesterday.
The glass is overheat. What do you mean the glass is overheat? I had them on all day yesterday.
Right.
They don't overheat, Jamar.
Where you get yours from, Vic?
Yeah, where'd you get yours from?
You got from the Chinese shop. Vic got his from the Chinese shop.
Where'd you get yours from? Amazonian? No, it's Amazon.
Vic got his glasses from freaking Peachtree Mall.
Where'd you get them from? The Sunglass Hut? Remember the Sunglass Hut? Everybody have a great day. Thanks for rocking with us. Salute. We'll see you soon.
Peace, everybody.
Bye, y'all.